How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Daddy Dave, and this is episode 30 of a Let's Play series for Farming Simulator 22 on the mod map, The Valley of the Old Farm. When we last left off, we ended up installing that new TMR mixer, and we also worked out a very good deal with the animal dealer over there to let them use some of our land in order to build a forage dealership that will allow them to expand their intake on what products they can, do with, be able to take in things like potatoes, things like TMR, all the things that they couldn't take before, just because they didn't have the storage for it. And now they're actually able to hold on to these products and be able to be not self-sustaining, because they're not growing these products themselves, but they're actually just like able to store everything for all their animals. They're not having to spend so much money uh, on the feed, because they're having to bring it in as needed, kind of thing. So it worked out very well for them, and they're going to pay me a premium for the items that I take to that location. What else did we do? Well, we did a whole bunch of contract work. We did a lot of harvesting, got a bunch of things done on that aspect. So, yeah, turned out very, very well. Well, what do we got going on here today? Well, as you can see, I finally got around to plowing, stone picking, mulching, and liming fields 33 and, what was it, 34. And now I'm going to sell them. Now, I know that there may be some people out there who don't take too kindly to what is known as field flipping. And that's where you go out, you purchase a field with a product in it, you get the product out, and then you just sell it right back. Well, I don't feel that this is necessarily going to be under that category. And the reason being is that because I mulched, plowed, stone picked, and limed, this field is in a much better state than when I bought it. When I bought this was nothing. There was weeds, there was there was weeds, there was stones, there was everything in this field that could be wrong with it was wrong with it. It just had a product in it. So this is a much better state. So I feel that this is going to be an okay situation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open up the map and sell these off. There we go. So, about $130,000 or $230,000 back. Almost up to $750,000 in the bank. So that is really nice. But what else do we have going on today? Well, to answer that, I need to go over to the shop because I got to purchase some things. I will see you over there in just a little bit. Alright, so I'm here at the shop, made it up here just fine. Now I need to purchase something, and it's something I haven't purchased in a very, very long time. So let's go ahead and do it. Alright, here we go. I ended up spending about $150,000, and this is what I bought. That's right. We've got fields that are ready to chaff. We've got 2 cornfields that are ready to go, and I need to get working on it. Now, is this, that is a silage additive. Nice. Perfect. So what I need to do is I need to go ahead and hook this up. There we go. Oh, well. That's interesting. Okay. Not sure what happened there, but okay. And what I also need to purchase and completely forgot is I need a set of trailers. Actually, ooh, can this hook up to... You know what? We're going to give it a try. We're going to give it a try. All right. We're going to go back to the farm real quick. Ooh, this thing feels like it really scoots. 22 miles an hour. Look at this thing go. Anyways, go ahead and go back to the farm and see if I can hook up to the trailer that I have there. It's got a 70,000 liter capacity, and if that's the case, that'll be very, very nice, because then I won't have to worry about additional costs at this point. But yeah, see, this thing really feels like it gets up and goes. I'm happy with that. But I will go ahead and see over the farm. So I am approaching the farm. Let's see if I can actually hook up to my my trailer. I'm very hopeful that because I have this additional trailer hitch, that it'll actually work out just fine, but we shall see. Okay, there's the trailer. Let's see what it does. Yes. Oh, now that's nice. Okay. Oh, look at that. And here we go. So this is what we're going to work on. I know what some of you might be thinking right now. Dave, that doesn't look like it's ready. It's not ready to harvest. And you're right, it's not. You can harvest, or you can make this into chaff at the 4-month mark. And the difference between the 4-month mark and the fully grown, ready to harvest state is negligible, especially for field sizes this small. The difference in volume that I'm gonna get to wait the extra 2 months is negligible. So if we take a look at the calendar, here we go. So I planted this corn in April. It is now August. That means that we went through May, June, July, and now we're in the 4th month. If we were to wait to the 6th month, which would be October, like I said, there's hardly any difference. Hardly any difference. And especially for a field this size, it's just not worth the wait. So we're going to go ahead and get to work. And we are making chaff. Look at that. And once this is all collected and ready to go, what we'll be able to do from here is just go ahead and throw this into the bunker silo, and we're going to make a whole bunch of silage. Silage. Really looking forward to see how this goes. Oh. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. No, stop doing that too. Holy smokes, let's not do any of that. Was there a reason why the backup sensor was going, but I wasn't in reverse? I don't have any idea what happened there. Wow, you figure one strip of this corn, I was at 7,000 liters plus. Wow. Hey, you hear the backup is going, but it's not. That's weird. So yeah, we're gonna get quite a bit of product off of this, I think. Really? that is the real bad thing about workers is it's so easy for them to mess you up and just take product from you like that. Alright, well, hiring a worker is not going to work out here, so I am just going to keep chugging along and doing what I have to do to get this field done without destroying the entire crop. Well, if that's the case, then I might as well just keep chugging up and down in one direction. Wow, I cannot believe this one field has already produced 20,000 liters of chaff. This is incredible. Alright, well, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and just get to work and do what I got to do to get this field done. We'll see you in a while. Alright, so check this out. I'm at 99%. I have less than 100 liters left of room in this one trailer, and I still have product left to get. I'm just absolutely floored on how much chaff this is producing. Just how much product we're getting off of this one field is just amazingly brilliant. I'm just blown away. So I need to go ahead and load this into the silo here. I'm actually rather curious. One thing I wasn't thinking was going to be a thing was the silage additive. I had the silage additive added as part of this particular harvester, but I didn't realize that it would actually use it for something other than grass. So I'm a little surprised by that. So let's see. Thinking about right there, maybe? Oh, just don't have the power. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. Oh. No, don't do that. Alright, you know what? Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Evil. Wow. So apparently chaff weighs a lot. So I think I need to do maybe get my pickup truck? There's no way my pickup truck's gonna do any better than that. Or maybe maybe one of the Steigers. That's what we'll do. The Steiger's got to weigh more than this thing. It's just got to. Okay, let's do this. So put that there. And I've got one of my Steiger right over there. Here we go. And I've got the little case over here too. Okay. So this is one of the vehicles I use to help get me all that work done over in the northern fields there. What used to be my northern fields, but now they're just kind of hanging out. There we go. Oh dear. Hey, there we go. Whew, that's quite a bit of chaff in there. Let's see, you know what? I can probably pull right through the barn here. Perfect. Haha. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick up this last little bit of chaff over here. Or technically it's corn that I'm ripping apart into chaff. There we go. I'll just leave that right there. All right. Let's go ahead and get back to work. Oh, gotta unfold the pipe. There we go. Now we should be able to finish up this field and then kind of go from there. We'll see in a while. So I'm here on the last pass on this field, and let's see what we end up with. 24,135. So between the whole field, I'm upwards of 95,000 liters, give or take. It's right in that ballpark on just that one itty bitty field. That is just amazing on how, I don't know, effortless that felt to get almost 100,000 liters worth of product when I've been struggling to get anything like above 10 with any other product. But I make some chaff and then boom. There we go. And there we go. I want to just see something real quick. Oh, I don't have my window open. Let's correct that. $314,000 liters. That's not bad. I mean, it's not great because you figure each silage bale is what? Like large bale is 7,500 liters. So what is that? 314,000 divided by 7,500? Here, let's do some quick math. It's 314 divided by 7,500. So you figure that's the equivalent of 41 bales. I mean, it's not bad. That's definitely not bad. Alright, so what I have to do here is head over to the pig farm and do the same exact thing over there, because we got that field that's ready to harvest as well. So let's see what we get over there. Alright, so I am here at the pig farm. I'm going to go ahead and drop this down. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and get to work. Alright, so it is getting ever harder and harder to actually make my way around this particular field. Ooh. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this off here, and then I think I'm going to run and grab the pickup truck. That's all I can think to do right now, just because of how unwieldy this thing is getting. So let's run back to the farm, grab the pickup truck, and bring it back here. We'll see you in a bit. Alright, so I went and grabbed the truck. Let's go ahead and hook up to the trailer here. Alright, so hopefully this thing has enough power to be able to, power and weight I should say, to get this loaded into the bunker silo and be able to bring it back and have it emptied out and be able to work this field some more. So made it back to the farm in one piece. That's very nice. Let's go ahead and load this into the silo. Bunker silo, that is. And there we go. Got that all loaded in finally. Now, let's take this back to the pig farm. Alright, so we got the empty trailer back here. Let's go ahead and turn this around. There we go. Okay. Well, we're just going to keep chugging along just like this until we get this entire field all taken care of. And so far, we're making pretty good progress and getting quite a bit of product off of it, too. I'm actually really impressed. I'm really happy with the results. So, right now, oh dear, this is turning. Let's see, can I... Do I have enough room like this now? Ooh, here we go. Here we go. I am on my last pass on this field. I think this field by itself got us over 100,000 liters. Figure I had over 50,000 first trip and probably going to get close to 59, 60 on this one. Let's see what it says. Wow. 59,609. That is incredible. Incredible. I'm just shocked. Alright, so what I need to do here, disconnect this. And then what I'm going to do is go ahead and take this back to the farm, because this is my forage harvester, not a lease. There that goes. Now I gotta run and grab the pickup truck and unload this last little bit. And I kept my help window at the top corner on for a reason, because I want to be able to see what it tells me at the end of this. There we go. Alright, let's get this back to the farm. Alright, so I am back here at the farm. I'm going to go ahead and load this in, but I'm going to come at it from this angle now. It's starting to get a little too full for me to be able to just throw it in at the top there. Alright. Got that all loaded in. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on in here. 424,000 liters. That's awesome. That is absolutely perfect. So what I need to do now... Oh, you know what? This actually goes up here. Get a little bit better angle on that than what I had there. Perfect. There we go. We'll go ahead and park in front of our sugar beet harvesting stuff right here. There we go. And now what I have to do is I have to go around and gather up as much stuff as I possibly can, because I still have a bunch of stuff out there that is just requiring my attention. Let's see, we got 13,000, almost 14,000 liters of chaff here. We got a little bit of pig food. Not a whole lot to go chase over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go one by one and figure out all the areas in which I need to collect. And I know there's a bunch of stuff here at the farm itself that I have to deal with as well. So we're going to deal with that. Let's see. So we got a decent amount of lime. We've got a bunch of bread here that we could go and collect. 3,000 liters plus the 2,000 pallets. So yeah, let's start picking up and putting down. So we've got a bunch of wool over at the sheep pen. We've got milk that we need to deliver. We've got a bunch of slurry that we could process into fertilizer. Yeah, we got lots of stuff going on. So that is what we're going to do right now. Let's see, we'll grab our trailer right here. Alright, let's open this. There we go. Almost 7,000 liters of wool. That's nice. Now let's see where I can go and sell the wool. McFadden Farm it is. Alright. We will see you over there in just a little bit. Getting ready to pull in here at McFadden Farm. I'm going to go ahead and go around the tree. Here we go. And sell off this. Perfect. Alright. Now we got to head back to the farm and pick up the next item. So we'll see you over there. Alright, back here at the farm. I forgot to cover this up when we left, so... That's right, I've got to compact it. Almost forgot about that. Can I use my truck? Huh, I'll have to figure something else out. Alright, so next, we've got to figure out some transport for the, here, you know what, let's also track the ramp. There we go. We got slurry, we got milk. Yeah, see, look at that, we got milk, we got slurry. We're gonna have milk. Oh, we're gonna have slurry over at the pig barn over there. Oh, you know what? I've got a good way to transport it. Alright, I'm gonna cut us out here and I will bring us back in just a little bit. Alright, I think this is gonna work out just nicely. I went and grabbed me one of these from the shop. This is kind of a universal liquids transport in kind of like palletized form. So let's see, I think about right here for the cow's milk. There we go. And then we're gonna run over to the sheep barn, pick up that milk. We should be good to deliver this. Let's see. Yeah, check that out. They are doing really well down here in this little pasture. There we go. 18,500 liters of milk. Let's go ahead and deliver that down to the bottling plant and get them to work. Alright, here we are at the bottle milk factory. We're delivering that. Let's go ahead and turn this back on. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Alright, now I'm going to head to my next place to be able to pick up more product. We'll see you in a little bit. So I'm back here at the farm. I went ahead and cleaned out all the milk that was in here, and now we need to transport all this slurry because we got quite a bit in here. We've got probably quite a bit over at the pig farm as well. And yeah, we need to start making some fertilizer. Why not? There we go, 30,000 liters right there. Not too bad. And while I'm also thinking about it, let's return this feed mixer because we don't need this feed mixer anymore. We've got the stationary one over, well, where my little production zone is. That really kind of morphed into a really kind of a high-tech area kind of thing. We got the refinery, we got the acetic plant, we got the bale chipper, the stationary, the fertilizer production. Like, we've got a lot of stuff over there. Yeah, we can go ahead and sell this forage mixer, or not forage mixer, this, oh, words are hard and they're not coming to me right now. Mixing wagon, there we go. Switch the words around and add a new word. There we go. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop here at the pig farm and top off all the slurry I've got. Figure 30,000 plus whatever I get here. I'll be pretty decent, especially considering the fertilizer I'm going to make out of this is going to be a kind of 2-to-1 ratio. Let's see what it says. Wow. 16,000 liters. I wasn't expecting there to be this much here. That's nice. I mean, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Alright. I'm going to head over to the fertilizer production. I'll see you over there. Alrighty. We are here at this whole facility I created. Let's see now. There it goes. That's just going to chug away until it creates all that fertilizer. Let's see. Let's scroll up to the very top and see what we have left. Okay. Lime is fine. We need the bread. We need to deal with that. We're going to need... Furniture's fine. Don't need to do anything there. The greenhouses should be fine. The planks is fine. Grain mill, that is also fine. Let's see. We got a fair bit of compost there. Making bottled milk. Slurry into fertilizer. We got a fair bit of compost here too, and the acetic acid that we could sell off. But we're going to need a way to sell it because we don't have a trailer that can accept it. It takes a special lining on the inside of the trailer to be able to transport it. So, Alright, well that's what we're going to have to look into, is getting that all taken care of. So let's go ahead and do this. And now let's go ahead and sell off this mixing wagon. Just right around back of the shop here. Let's see what they'll offer us here. Let's see, about right here. There we go. Repair, paint. 11 grand. I mean, not great, but better than nothing. Alright, I've got to head back to the farm and I think probably pick up... Oh, wait. Nope. Reverse. I need to grab that trailer. And if I grab... Oh, you know what? Yeah, I might as well grab the trailer and just pick up the acetic acid. Alright, yeah. I will run inside and buy the trailer, and I will meet you back out here in just a little bit. Alright, so as you can see, it was quite expensive for that one little trailer. It was almost like 40 grand or something like that. But it's all that special lining that they have to put in to handle the corrosive acid. It's... yeah, it's definitely something you don't want to mess around with. So we are going to go ahead and pick up the acid right now, and then we'll go ahead and head over to the sell point. We'll see you in a little bit. Alright, here we go. We are pick up the acid. And there we go. Got all that. Now let's go and sell it off. We'll see you over there in just a minute. Here we go. They're selling off the acetic acid. Let's see what kind of price we get. I think it was like 28,000 is what we had. We're just watching that money go up and up and up. There we go, 35 grand just for all that acid there. Not too shabby, not too shabby at all. I'm okay with that. It takes a little while for you to process and get the acetic acid, but once you do, you know what's great is that you can store it in a good enough quantity to where it makes the process worth it. And even though you don't have like a real good amount of product that you get from the silage, like the silage is worth more than the acetic acid that you produce, but because the byproduct is compost, then you really start to make out really well when you combine the two products that you're getting. So now we need to go back to the farm and reassess what we need to take out and kind of go from there. So I need to find a new space for this tanker, because this is like our tanker now, and kind of figure out where to go from here, because I think there's a few more items there at the farm that need to be dealt with, and then we've got let's see, I think there's a couple more production points that we can pick up from, but I'm not 100% certain. I'll have to reevaluate that, but I will cut us all back in just a moment. Alright, so I was looking around the farm here to see what I have left, and it just occurred to me that I've got all this grass up in the top of the barn here. I moved it all down, but it's not grass anymore. It's silage. It has finally fermented into silage. So I'm going to go take this up to the bale chipper so that way it can be, accounted for with the rest of the products we got there. So it took it a couple months to finally finish fermenting, but once it finally did, let's see. There we go. Now let's go ahead and run this up to the bale chipper. We'll see in a little bit. So we're getting ready to pull in here to the, well, we'll call this the production site. And let's see. Go ahead and drop this here. Perfect. Oh. And then what I need to do is take some of this TMR, 100,000 liters of TMR, not too bad. And we're going to go and sell this over at the forage dealer, what is also owned by the animal dealer. Ooh, hey, there's a little ramp right there. There we go. Come over here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and sell some of this stuff because, why not? We got more than enough for our cows right now, and this is product that we can utilize and get something out of it. So here we go. Let's see what we get for this. It's not going to be a whole lot, but it's going to be something. Alright, $5,000 for a load there, not bad. Every little bit counts. Go ahead and grab one more load there and then head back to the farm. There we go. This is working out very nicely. Like I said, normally we'd only get like less than $100 per 1,000 liters for TMR. Like, we really did well by having the animal dealer build this area up. There we go. We just crossed over 600,000. That's not bad. All right, at this point, I need to drive back to the farm and go ahead and let's see, drop off the trailer, and then, like I said, continue to figure out what to do from here. All right, so go ahead and just drop this off real quick, and then I need to kind of bring everybody up to speed. Let's go ahead and pull into the yard here. So while I was on my way back to the farm here, I ended up receiving a phone call, and it's actually some really, really bad news. A friend of the family called, and haven't spoken to them in probably a couple of months. It's been a little while, and they called me up and let me know that they're actually having some really, really hard financial times. So hard, in fact, that they are severely, severely in debt, and they had just recently purchased a vineyard. Like, I didn't even realize they had left the country, but turns out that they bought a vineyard, and they've been trying to get it up and running, and to no success whatsoever. and it's gotten to the point to where they're having to sell off, vital bits of equipment for their farm, and the whole 9 yards. So they had pleaded that I'd come and help them to be able to hopefully to make them profitable. I don't even know if I can help save them. It's ridiculous from what they're telling me. They're massively in debt. They're missing equipment now because they had to sell it to be able to start making payments, or else they were going to default. Like, it's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. I don't know what I'll be able to do, but I've got a fair bit of money squirreled away right now, but that means that I've got to put the farm up for sale. I've got to move on and go and help them and do everything that I can at this point. I don't know what or if anything I'll be able to do, but I've got to do it. I've got to try. So I think I think that's all she wrote. Ooh, you know what? I still have all that chaff that I've got to deal with. Huh, yeah. Well, tell you what, let's go ahead and get us a weight real quick. I'll run up the truck up to the shop. We'll buy a weight so we can run that down, get it all compacted, and then once it's compacted, we can start saying our goodbyes to the farm here. Because this one's gonna be a little hard, because I worked really, really hard around here and breathed some new life into this farm. I showed up here on the Valley of the Old Farm with just a truck. Just the truck. That's all I had. I had the little baby version of this truck here. And I have grown this farm into a multi-animal, multi-product, multifaceted farm. And yeah, it's just been a long way, long road, but yeah, I've got to help. I've got to do whatever I can do. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna run up to the shop here real quick, buy a weight that should help compact down the silo, the bunker silo. And then once I do that, I'll be able to, kind of do my goodbyes and figure things out from here. This is, this is going to be a bit heavy. Let's see. Let's stop here. All right. I'm going to buy that weight. I'll be right back. All right. I bought the special weight that I needed. And this is actually really nice, because what this is a bunch of tires with water that's just filled up in the middle of them to provide a whole bunch of extra weight for the compaction process. So, this is a little bit wider than I thought it was. Well, I'm going to have to be careful and getting it back to the farm. I'll see you over there. So we're back here at the farm. I'm going to go ahead and use this weight to compact this whole silo. Let's see if we can get up here. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. And going to need to know how much compaction is done. This direction. And there we go. Just got this fully compacted. Let's go ahead and throw the cover over it. And there it is. Now it's just going to ferment for a couple of months and be good to go. Now let's go ahead and we'll park this right over here. This will work just fine. And there we go. Yeah, so like I was saying before, there's just been so much that has happened here on the Valley of the Old Farm. This map has just been amazing. And we started this whole journey with the farm, no equipment, and a truck. This truck was an upgrade. And then we built up everything. We put in this alfalfa field here. We have been utilizing this back field back here. We put in the cell tower, put in the beehive right there. The sheep pen in the back in that grass field over there, which we bought that grass field over there. We bought all the equipment that you see here, all the truck equipment that's right there. We got the sheep, we got the cows, we got the chickens. We got this garden fully up and running and operational, and that was a really good producer there. We've got this, bunker silo here, pretty much quarter full. We've got cows running the pasture. We got all this equipment tucked away right in here. We've got tons of equipment, and we got the whole the whole Case family right here. I mean, look at that. 3 beautiful tractors, 2 massive ones, a couple of Steigers. We got all this equipment here. We got the big Krone mower there. We've got forage harvester. We just got this Kloss harvester right there, just in this episode. And then we start taking a look around at all the other stuff and just dotted around the entirety of the map. It's incredible. I mean, we started with nothing and made something. And this is part of that something right here. This pig farm right here. This took the longest out of all the animals to get up and running. But once we did, I mean, it was running like a charm, and we've got quite a bit of pigs. Let's see. Oh, up top here. We've got 80 pigs right now. I mean, that's nothing to sneeze at. 80 pigs. And their food is just completely full. Completely full. And it's because of the processes that we got put into place. All the production points that are in the north. It's just incredible, everything we've done around here. So over this past winter, we just worked on this nice little track that we put in that takes us from this upper ridge to the lower valley. This was quite a bit of work to get this completely done, but it was so worth all the time, the effort, and the sweat that we put into getting that all done. And then, through, again, the sweat of our brow and just working hard, we put in all this right here. We got the bottle milk factory right there. We've got the forage dealer that we contracted out with the animal dealer over here. We got the straw accessories plant right there. We own the greenhouses right up here and that plot of land right in front of us. We ran so much business out of this animal dealer right here, and they were so grateful that we were able to, keep them fully stocked up with as much product as we could provide with them, or provide to them. And then this here, this is kind of the pride and joy of this whole area right now, because this is producing so much. We've got, look at this, 82,000 liters of TMR, 82,000. We've got the fuel refinery. We've got a whole bunch of stuff going on here. We've got the bale chipper. This just really became the heart and soul of a lot of what was going on around here, because so much stuff is piped through this. You know, it's basically turned into a silo. That's basically what it turned into. But it accepts the bales that allows us to be able to send things to and fro all over the map. You've got the silage that comes here. We've got silage, hay, and straw that goes in over there. I mean, it's just incredible. We got fertilizer that's getting produced right there. And we ran so much business out of the shop area right here. We were here all the time, buying stuff, selling things, you know, seeing what would work, what wouldn't work. You know, here's the greenhouses that we bought, and they're just chugging along, doing what they do, making items. And over here, we utilized a space that really had nothing much going on with it, and turned it into a huge focal point in McFadden Farms. It was pretty much used all the time as a sell point, as just a place to be able to unload whatever extra products we had. It was an amazing investment, and just tons and tons of stuff came through this area. And then over here, this was one of our earliest purchases right here, was the lime production. And, you know, in the story, you know, it was left to us, and it worked out so well using this as a production point, because we were able to get whatever stones that we wanted, and especially the stones that were made over at the grain mill. That's when everything started exploding, and we got all the lime that we could possibly handle because of that the grain mill. And I tell you what, if that bale chipper was kind of the workhorse, that's it. I think the bale chipper was more of the workhorse of the map, but this was the heart and soul of it. This grain mill, we've run so much product through here and gotten so much out of it. This was an amazing investment. You know, we've got all that electricity in there that we could just sell off if we wanted to. Just boom. Actually, I think you can sell it off. Or no, I'm thinking, no, you can't sell it off from here. You have to sell it when it's produced over at the other oil refinery. But I mean, just all the stones, the chaff, the pig food, the flour. I mean, just an amazing, amazing mill right there, and was able to fully utilize it and then some. And then, as a result of, well, mainly my guilty conscience, we ended up buying the bakery here. Now, we didn't necessarily have to buy it, but it kind of leveled out the strength that the grain mill was producing, and offered a kind of out that I didn't foresee when I first purchased that grain mill and had everything installed. So it worked out very, very nicely in the end, I think. But yeah, I mean, considering where we started to where we are now, I'm very, very pleased with where we're at. And at the end of the day, it gets to a point on any map where things start to get too easy. You reach that tipping point to where all of a sudden it's just mainly running around and not able to do a whole lot. And we're starting to get to that point. So I think it's a good time to be able to move on, go on to the next challenge. And right now, like I said, the friend of the family, they need me. I'm going to be there to help out. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. I really hope you enjoyed this series. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing. That shows you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.